Good evening. Thank you for joining us for Local 3 News at 11. I'm Cindy Sexton.
And I'm Greg Glover. In North Georgia, communities mourning the deaths of 4 young men murdered in a Whitfield County park on Saturday. Today, the sheriff's office released the names and ages of those killed.
And they have a suspect. Investigators arrested a 16-year-old. Jeremiah Beatty reports from Whitfield County.
There's still much to learn about what happened here at Pleasant Grove Park. One day after the incident, the community here in Dalton has created a memorial in the place that they were killed. Flowers and cards lie in honor of the men who died Saturday night. The Whitfield County Sheriff's Office has identified the men killed as 19-year-old Joshua Pedro Pelico, 21-year-old David Antonio Delgadillo, 17-year-old Daniel Segura Cruz, and 18-year-old Robert Valencia. New evidence shows Delgadillo and Pelico drove from Rome, Georgia to Pleasant Grove Park to meet Cruz and Valencia. Investigators with the sheriff's office have evidence that supports the 4 men were meeting that day to exchange drugs. They say they also have proof all of them had firearms before they arrived.
The questions that you have are the very same questions that we have.
Sheriff Scott Chitwood went over the details of the case at a press conference Sunday.
We feel like possibly 2 were there under the pretense of robbery, and then 2 that were there. Of course, we have 4 deceased. Yes, possibly for some type of contraband. You know, it was maybe pre-planned.
A white car and multiple shell casings were found around the scene. The murders a shock to the quiet neighborhood nearby.
Never has been anything like that around here before.
I was a little sketched out because you don't really get that in Dalton, you know. It's a really calm, peaceful place here.
The sheriff says they've charged a 16-year-old from Rome with 4 counts of felony murder. He says they do believe more people are involved. They're looking for an SUV and a dark-colored car with a hatchback. They say the vehicles most likely have bullet holes in them.
This is a very, very complicated case. There are a lot of pieces to the puzzle that we are putting together still.
In Whitfield County, I'm Jeremiah Beatty, Local 3 News.
The GBI is working with the sheriff's office on this case. If you know anything about what happened on Saturday, please call the sheriff's office and provide a tip.